Okay guys, so for the piñata we are going to be using the use priority mail box that is 7 by 5 by 14. Now this is a used one, of course, and if you can find it like this one, you can make it with cardboard, and I'm just using this one because we just got a few toys and we have that, so we are reusing it. Now we're using 3 red color paper 12 by 12, and right now I just show you what we need. And this is a small piece of wood and ruler. I usually use a piece of wood that you can get from the paint store, so those things to mix the paint. I get like 12 or 15 sometimes. I use a lot of crafts with those, but right now I'm out of it, so I just found this little ruler. It's made out of little wood, and here's my string. That this is the one you can hang the piñata, and I already make a knot there, and I'm going to just wrap this, and then this is going to be inside the box, which is going to be right here, and it's going to be stopping between these 2 flaps and this one. And you're going to use duct tape to first close the box. Now I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to show you what will be the end of it. Okay guys, so here's the piece of wood. I tied the string right there, and I'm going to put this to the outside over here, and I'm using my duct tape, my beautiful flower duct tape, to close this area. So I'm going to do it now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I ended having duct tape Hello Kitty because my flower one just ran out. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's going to look like, and this part's going to be sticky. In case if by any way the piece of wood ended moving sideways, it will still be sticky this way. So now remember, depending also on how much candy do you guys put in your piñata, you might want to either maybe put another one across, or something like that. But I'm only putting I think it's 5 pounds of candy. So this one can take up to 25 pounds. At least that's what it says in the box. So okay, so I'm going to close this side and put more duct tape over here and over here, and then you guys, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like this. If you can see it, this is my top. So this is going to be pretty much where we hang the piñata. Now this is a very sturdy string, and you can put any kind of strings you want that you think it's going to hold the amount of pounds that you're going to be putting in the piñata. So once again, I put 2 not so near, because in case if it start moving, so it doesn't burn and break, because the kids might be just moving it way too fast. And anyways, I always give a little bit of a space so the stick will move this side instead of like turning around. Okay, so then I put 2 more just to hold it over here, and it goes right across, and this one need to be very close to the edge here, to the middle here. Okay, so right now we have the top. So this is the most important part, because now you can hang it. And now we're going to be putting some glue and put in the red paper. Now remember, 12 by 12, this brand is called cardstock. This is a texture kind of paper, and you'll see why now it's kind of textured. It's both sides, I like texture because it kind of gives the feeling of kind of like the Lego that we're going to be doing in this case. Okay, alrighty, now I'm going to put some glue and I'll show you what it looks like. Bye bye. Okay guys, so I glue one piece first, and what I did, it's like I used this kind of glue first and then I put in every corner the Elmer's glue, and now I'm going to do the same thing with this part. And what I did, I put this one on top and I kind of went, oops, I kind of measure it, and then I'm going to put glue in it here and here. Now if you notice it, I didn't cut it. I put the entire 12 by 12 piece of paper on top of it, and I will tell you why in a few minutes. Okay, so I glued the entire thing and I'm about to glue the top. And I just want to let you know how I did it, but this is pretty much my third piece of paper that I've been putting around, and I put it here. I did an indentation, a little hole here, and I kind of put the string back, and I'm going to glue it now. But I wanted it to show you. So this is pretty much what it looks like. So it's all red, and this, the bottom part, don't worry about it, I'm not yet there. And if you see that some of the parts are getting loose, you can always put tape in it. It's a piñata, so it's going to get bit up pretty bad. So I'm going to be putting some Elmer glue right now here and put in the last part, and then I will show you how to finish the piñata. Okay guys, so now for the top, I'm going to be using this foam sheet, and it's peel and stick, and this I have the primary sheets, so I have the red one over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be I had this one just to go around it, so I know that every circle is going to be the same. So you want to use a pen, so to go and mark each circle, and then a marker to cut it, and then to write Lego on top of it. And I'm just going to show you in a few minutes what I will be doing. Okay guys, so now that we have the letters and everything is there, it's time to put the candy. So I put a couple of Dum Dum suckers and some what is it, roly poly, no, Tootsie Rolls, Tootsie Roll. So I don't know if you can see it, but Tootsie Roll, it's almost halfway. This is pretty much for like 20 guesses. So now you will see how I close the piano. Okay, so remember guys that I told you that my tape was gone. Well, we're going to be using this to put them right here inside, and be we're going to be wrapping this the curling ribbon and we're going to be using this. So you can either have the piñata, have the kids hit the piñata, or have the kid pull on the ribbon so the candy will be evenly, you know, pulled down from the box. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, so I'm going to be wrapping individual, or maybe all of it, all here. So every guest is going to be pulling one of these from the piñata. That way everybody get to do it at once and get over it with it. Okay. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like. It's all wrapped and it's dangling. And they're long enough for everybody to have one, and each of them has 5, so it's like 10, 20, and 30, just in case adults want to play to pull the string into the piñata. So that will be it. So now I'm going to put it inside, and this is going to be the one, just like the ruler is going to stop for get everything out of it. But once it is inside and all this is closed, you know, I will show you right away how I'm going to do it. So okay guys, so just like when we did it with the top, you're going to put them inside, and then instead of like both sides, you're only going to do one. Okay, and you're going to try for this to just be right here, and this one can be loose, it's okay, because once you close the box, and this one, it will be right there. So then you put a tape here and a tape here, the duct tape. Okay, and then don't push it hard enough. Don't push it hard, because that tape later on is going to come out. Okay, and since we're going to put paper and glue paper here, the paper is the only thing it's going to be being kind of like the stop for the candy to come out. Okay. Okay, so I put the tape, like you see, it's not really tight. I didn't push it really hard, and it's only just enough to close the box. Okay, and this one's still very much outside. Remember, you want to put the piñata at the end of the party, and in the meantime, this can be kind of like a decoration for your party too. You can put them in as a centerpiece, you know, until it's time for the piñata, because once the piñata it's standing up, the weight of the candy plus this, you want to do it fast. Okay, and I will show you what we're going to be putting here. It's just tissue paper is one of those. It's just going to be here, so it will stop. I will cut it, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, just to stop the white part to be white and to be red. So everything will be red, and that will be the piñata. Okay, so this is what it looks like, just like we did it to the top. You cut a little bit indentation here, you get the string out. It's bigger than the box, but it's okay because I put this little things over here so it will look nice. And I put a little bit of glue in each side, in each corner. It's just a little bit. You don't want to put a lot of glue or the piñata will not work. So I will show you at the end of the party how to go. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and this will be the Lego Piñata. This is like, see how the candy is all the way there. Also a great just centerpiece too, if you want to just put them on a table, and then just people guess what it is. That's also pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumb up. Any comments, any other piñata you want me to do, I would love to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.